In this video, I'm going to talk about saying no is actually most crucial thing in someone's life. Okay, so something happened to me like 2 weeks ago. Um, in that situation, what I had to do was saying no. It was so simple, just saying no. But I couldn't do that because of some particular reason. And that the conclusion of that incident hit me right on my face. I mean, not physically, but mentally. I went panic attack. Yeah, I couldn't sleep for 2 days and I couldn't eat for a whole one day. And I was like um, shocked so much. So I asked for help so many people around me. And I was mentally crashed and disrupt. I was totally wrecked. But all those conclusion comes from what? That I couldn't say no. And the reason why I couldn't say no was because I wanted to be loved. That simple. It's so simple, isn't it? So I live in South Korea, and here it's really famous. This country is really good country for scammers. If you commit a scam in America, maybe you can get sentenced something like for your life. I mean, you can sentenced something like 100 years, something like that. So you need to be prisoned till you die. But here in South Korea, even if you scammed something like more than $10 billion, but how much did $1 billion cost? Yeah. More than $10 billion, you will still get sentenced something like 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years. So a lot of people committed suicide because they got scammed. And it's a huge thing in Korea. There's this rental how can I say? So in Western culture, when you rent a place, the residential place, you need to pay monthly or you need to pay fortnightly, right? But in South Korea, there's this really special payment method. It's called jeonse. So jeonse is like if you pay a big amount of money and you don't need to pay monthly. Something like if you want to rent a place and if you want to jeonse, you can pay something like $1,000. Come on. No. 10,000. Something like few $1,000 or 100,000. 100,000 is a thing. 1 million. No, it's not 1 million. 500,000. No, not 500,000. 0.2 million. How much is it? Like, give me a sec. Yeah. Something like $100,000 or like $200,000, something like that. If you pay jeonse and if you pay something like $200,000 upfront, you don't need to pay monthly at all for 2 years. And then they will pay you back after 2 years, like after the contract finished. So it's a cool, right? because if you need to pay monthly, it'll be something like, yeah, $1,000. Yeah, $2,000 monthly. So it'll be a lot. In total, in 1 year, it'll be $10,000 or $20,000. 2 years will be $30,000 or $50,000, something like that. But if you pay 전세, you don't need to pay a cent. You will get paid the same amount of money. Obviously, there's inflation, and you cannot get benefit from that big amount of money, but still, you don't need to pay monthly at all. So that's a special residential, there's a special rental method in Korea, only available in Korea. But why I said it, because 전세 scam is the one of the biggest scam method in Korea. So you cannot get paid back, because that scammer will just like run away to another country, something like that. But what they do is like they have a contract more than 10 houses, more than like 50 houses, then it'll be what? It'll be something like $1 billion or like $5 billion, right? Right? No. Billion is a lot. I mean, 1 million. Yeah. It'll be billion, million. Yeah, it'll be $1 million or $5 million, right, in total. And then they will just run away. And then if they get caught, they never get caught. But if they get caught, it'll be something like 5-year sentence or 10-year sentence. Because in this society, South Korea, I would say the law system here respect scammers over than victims. Respect criminals over than citizens. No. Today's subject was saying no. But the key point about this whole scam thing is like the victims are bad at saying no. So for example, something like what they typically do would, the real landlord cannot meet you today, so his daughter or his son will be here. Something like that. There's this how can I say? There's this hints, a lot of hints that you can get. This is a total scam. But the thing about the thing about what is the opposite concept of the landlord? Tenant. The thing about tenants here, most of them who got scammed, they're in their beginning of their 20s or something like that. Yeah, 20 somethings. Mostly they got scammed. The young people doesn't have much knowledge about the rental thing. So they don't know how to say no properly. I would say that's also one of the big reasons why they got scammed. No, I don't want that kind of contract. I want to see the landlord, something like that. Or if they don't want to show you particular particular paper, they should say, no, then I don't want to have this contract. I want to kill this contract. But shit. Okay. So what I want to say is, I don't want to blame victims, but most of misery, most of this how can I say it in English? Most of your misery comes from that you didn't say no. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That thing happened that made me panic attacked. It was so simple. All I had to do was say no to her. She asked me some kind of a favor, but I didn't say no. I couldn't say no because I want to be loved. And there's this another girl that I watched on the YouTube. She got scammed for $100,000. What? No. $10,000? Ah, gosh, I'm not familiar with this American numbers. Oh, okay. $10,000 a 천만 원. So 1억 would be $100,000. So she got scammed $100,000. But why? She couldn't say no. There's this person that asked for her help. He or she asked a favor. But she said the main reason why she got scammed was because she couldn't say no. And why they couldn't say no? Because they were afraid to be hated, cannot be loved. It's so stupid, but it's happened all around this world. Even to you. That incident that comes to your mind right now, the main reason why it happened, I would say that because you didn't say no to them. You didn't say no. You didn't say, I hate this. I don't want to do this. I don't like your attitude. I don't like this situation. You didn't say no. Why? Because you were afraid. After you express your emotion, what if they hurt you? What if they don't like me? What if they what if they this or that? You were afraid and you were terrified of the conclusion, the result. So you didn't say no. But saying no is the most crucial and most effective solution in someone's life. It will solve most of the problem. My life now is really peaceful. Obviously, I have issues too, but my life right now is really, really peaceful compared to other people live in South Korea. They suffer a lot because of friendship, loving relationship, the family relationship, because of work, because of this, because of that, clients, customers, because of da. A lot of stressors in their life. But main reason I would say they are stressed is because they don't know how to say no. They didn't say no. And that's the simplest solution that you can do in your life. Just say no. Say, I don't like it. I don't want to talk to you. Say, I don't like the situation. I don't like your attitude. I don't want to, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to sacrifice. I don't want to listen to you. No, I don't want to borrow you that money. No, I'm not in love with you. No, I cannot forgive you. No, I cannot do that. Think back your life. Main problems, main issue, main traumatic experiences mostly comes from that you didn't say no, that you suppress your emotion. And conclusion was what? You got trauma from that. You got panic attack. You got pain. You got hurt. It felt so painful after that incident happened to me. But all came from simple fact that I didn't say no. So I couldn't even blame her, actually, because I knew it was all came from that I didn't say no. It looks like it's whole fault. It looks like it's whole fault, but it's not. It looks like their fault, but it's not. You didn't say no. I didn't say no because I want to be loved. Because I don't want to take responsibility of the conclusion after I say no. That's the main thing. And that's why it's the simplest thing. Saying no is the simplest solution and most efficient solution that you can do in your life. I don't like it. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't like your attitude. I don't like the situation. No, I don't like that. No, I don't want to work for you. No, I don't like that amount of money. I want more. No, I don't want to date you anymore. No, I don't feel comfortable when I'm around you. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to give it to you. No, I don't want to borrow you money. It solves so many problems will happen in your life. But so many people couldn't do it, so they have to deal with a lot of issues in their life because they didn't say no. They borrow. Borrow is a receiving. Can I borrow you money? Yeah. I don't want to lend you. Is it lend? I don't want to give you my money. Yeah. People who got scammed. People who got people who maintain their toxic relationship. People who got less paid and people who got bullied. And maybe a bully, but bully is also, they can like say, no, I don't want to be part of this community anymore, or I don't want to go to this school anymore. Yeah, there's always a solution. But the thing about all misery came from didn't say no because they were afraid not being loved. They were afraid of taking responsibility of the conclusion. That's the main thing. You have to deal with that. The misery happens to your life that you deal with right now. Reflect it. Yeah. Your life misery mostly came from that you didn't say no. So say no. Say no and take responsibility of the conclusion. Say no, even if they hate you because of that. Say no, even if they stop talking to you. Say no, even if they abandon you. Say no, you can't be loved anymore. Please say no. That's the simplest, most efficient solution in your life. Prevent all kinds of miseries and panic attack. Please say no.